bullet herds in the red room.
What? Middle of the week when Casey was walking around his house all pissed off. Who did he want to torture and get out the most?
Are you guys gonna like do this again? Seriously.
Well, we found out about his proposed deal that he wanted to make with you. So.
It wasn't him, it was Danielle, Erica, and
who came to you?
Marcellas.
Oh, now. When someone comes to you, they don't speak for Danielle unless it's from her, but now someone's speaking for her? You gotta get rid of that fat bitch. Your ass is going home, honey.
Which one is that, Marcella?
She was like pacing in the backyard all day, James.
He's talking about Danielle. I popped my fingernails, don't look at them.
Janie,
she was like pacing.
You guys, we're not doing deflection right now. We're sticking to the fact at hand. Danielle
I say we
has the
Marcellas
deal.
up.
what?
We're not changing the
Marcellas
subject
and
this time.
Erica leaves. No matter what,
You guys just want to do it to rile him up.
Yes.
But the thing is like, I'm getting blamed for it. You guys aren't, because you are voting Erica out.
Stop shouting.
Okay, speak for all of us. When you say when you do it. Is that cool?
What?
Not for us. Maybe I should know we're in an alliance, dumbass.
Oh, shit.
All right, he's coming after you anyway, Boogie. So, Boogie wanted me to do it.
He's going to put up me and Janelle if this goes down. If
Yeah.
he stays around. If he wins HOH, he's putting up me and Janelle for sure.
Knowing you'll go out.
Yeah, and then...
Because technically you'll have one vote and that'll be Will.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, or Danielle.
Well, not really.
Yeah, Danielle will
and Chicken
get rid
George
of.
aren't going to vote for me.
No, I'm talking about Boogie will have one vote to,
In his mind.
oh, yeah.
I'll go tell Danielle right now. I'll go tell her right now. We made your deal last week. You didn't want to do it. He said you put up Marcellas, we sent him out.
I think he's speaking...
He's
I think
speaking
it's
to
him
them
and
as a,
Erica. I think him and Erica offered that up.
he's speaking it for a group for his alliance. He wants.
You think he's trying to say that's on his own, or you think they had a meeting about this, trying to figure it out?
Of course, they had a meeting. They just did what we did last week. We were like, "What can we do? What can we do?" No, he came to me. He's like,
But why wouldn't Danielle come to you then?
Because I fucking hate her.
Yeah, but do you love Marcellas?
No, but I can at least talk to him a little bit.
That bitch goes up. We are all gunning for the HOH. We will protect you. You sacrifice one of us. Okay, so you buy yourself an extra week, then they all come after you.
No matter
Howie,
when.
I told him no. She says, "What should I tell them?" And I said, "Tell them no. I don't want the deal. Why would I keep myself safe for 1 week and take out Boogie and then have him come after the rest of you guys? Just wouldn't make sense. It's stupid. Be safe for 1 week. It's a really shitty deal.
It's a stupid fucking idea.
They took out Kaser.
It'd be different if in the beginning of the game there was people like you. I mean, I could say like, okay, go after Diane or go after
Kaser, they took you out. Do you remember that, Kaser? That was a couple days on his birthday. On his birthday.
Kaser's not watching this.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's
Yeah,
not.
he is.
Yes, he is.
Are you kidding? What
He's
else
with
is
his
he
forum.
smoking?
What do you think,
Fucking
Kaser? I just heard a deal going.
He's did a chat. He's all up
He's
in
with
this.
his harem right now, smoking some fucking hookah.
He's smoking the
Bottle
hookah,
of scotch
logged
on the
on like a
rocks.
beast.
I hope he's banging some pussy.
Chatting with his fans.
I'm sure he's crying from when Howie said, maybe this just isn't the show for him.
Yeah, he might
But it
have
was
hurt
kind of
his
mean,
feelings,
Howie.
He knows I'm joking with him. He's awesome. He's a good player. The shitty players last. That's why I'm still here. So Boogie's still here.
Boogie's actually been closer in these HOHs than you have, Howie.
I agree.
But neither of us is sleeping. Oh, that's right. You are sleeping up there. Whoops.
Howie's been up there pretty much every single week. Except for
Close to
last
me,
week.
Chip. Bobo went out
Close
the
to
first or
me,
second
shit.
question for the first 7 consecutive HOHs, and then he won one in the 8th inning.
That's what I'm afraid of with Marcellas, guys. We're saying, oh, don't worry about him, but...
No, I am worried about him,
No,
but
he's smart. He's been.
Look, Janelle, look, you're reluctant to put him up. Don't you realize?
no, there's a difference, bro. Bobo was trying to do it. In my opinion, this was the easiest head of household of the year. Now that Marcy knows he has to win his gas on the line, what happened? The guy was gone.
Okay, listen. Janelle is reluctant to put Marcellas out. For reasons I don't understand, it's none of my business. Marcellas is not going to be reluctant to put you up next week.
I understand that.
And the other thing
You're
too
giving him
is
a courtesy
You're
to
so
keep
worried
relaxed.
about him. When Chicken George's vote in the end is going to come just as much, Chicken George can nominate you just as quickly. I mean,
His vote is
we're
gonna
acting like Chicken George is something less than Marcellas. He's not.
Everyone gets one vote in the end.
He can be, he might be a lot nicer about it, but at the end of the day, his vote counts just as much.
Up to this point, you have been destroying this game, and there's no one who could vote against you in the end, except Marcellas will, because he's emotional and he won't pay homage and respect to someone who's played a good game.
Obviously, if I put him up again just as a monitor, he's even going to be more mad at me.
Well,
He hates
He can't be more mad at you. He's putting you up 100% if he wins the next HOH, so you might as well.
Why would I want to make someone even more mad at me than Will? Why?
Well, the way I see it is
he's
you
at
don't mind-
100%.
wait, hold on. You don't mind making Erica mad. You don't mind making Danielle mad. You don't mind making Chicken George mad, but you mind making Marcellas
Chicken
mad.
George isn't mad at me.
Hey, Erica threatened me today in the bathroom. She said,
You don't think Chicken
she goes,
George,
my
when
vote
he
counts,
stays
blah, blah,
and wins
and
HOH, you're not going
she
up?
said something that I think she was referring to you. She's like, something like my vote. It's something that I try to like.
But Janelle, don't you think if you nominate Chicken George and he stays and he wins HOH, do you think he's going to be less mad at you than Marcellas? He's still putting you up.
If you fear Marcel's throwing a little hissy fit, he's going to throw a 2-minute hissy fit, and then he's going to go to the Red Room for 3 days.
Right.
He's going to see you in the kitchen and be like, and that's it. And then
are we playing for the grand prize here or not? Why do we
Okay,
care
well,
about
let me
some
talk
gay
to him at
bitch?
least first.
Talk to him about what?
Well, putting him up.
Oh God, Janie.
That's the worst. I mean, then he's
Well, we
going to
wanna
throw a
scare
super
him.
hiss fit. Do you think he's going to be like, good idea? Or do you think he's going to be like, ah, and start screaming?
Well, I don't want him to be completely blindsided by this. I mean,
Yeah, you do.
He
That's
took me to the gym today and he said, "Are you putting me up?" And I told him, "No, I'm not." I
We
told him.
told Diane we weren't putting her up. We told Jace we weren't putting them up. I mean, that's what happens in this game.
I mean, just because it's not you guys versus the nerd herd, they're still in the way of what you want, these people. You know what I mean? It's like, if we're worried about Marcellas' attitude, there's a little more at stake here.
He's got the worst fucking attitude in the history
Who
of this game.
cares?
Listen, Janelle, I'm the only person here who has won this show, and when I won it, there was a lot of people mad at me. When I was at Bank of America, no one was mad at me.
How is putting up Marcellas going to help me in any way?
I'll tell you exactly how. If he wins the next HOH, he's putting you up no matter what.
Okay.
If you put him up this entire week and he's devastated, emotionally freaking out, crying, packing his bags, which he will do,
Yep.
when he surprisingly, shockingly stays, and they're like, okay, go outside for the HOH, he's going to be crying and he's going to be a mess.
Yep.
A mess.
The one
And
person
you're
who
gonna have
can do
Danielle and
that
Erica fighting
or
for
Joel.
votes.
And Danielle and Erica it's going to rip that group apart.
Whereas Chicken George will just stay in the
Because
kitchen and
every
it won't
time
matter.
Danielle and Erica are together, Marcy's gonna shit. Every time Marcy and Danielle are together, Erica's gonna shit.
They won't have a cause to fight for anymore. They'll be scattered. We'll pick them off.
And the last reason is you, me, and Marcellas are the 3 people who haven't guessed at that thing. Well, if Marcellas is freaking out and packing and crying and worried about stuff, he's not going to have a good
He's
guess.
hanging out by the bell.
He's not going to care. He wants to go home anyways. This will be the last straw. We need their alliance to be fighting
Yes.
and questioning each other.
Yes.
Because we're tight and they're not. They're tight right now, but they won't be.
Nominating Chicken George is giving them a gift.
It's
Then
giving
they
them
can all
gifts.
relax.
Exactly.
So what did Erica say in the bathroom?
If I go home or something like that, my jury vote, blah, blah. I can't imagine. She was whispering while she put her makeup on to go to the DR, and citing the fact that, her vote is going to speak enormous proportions.
Look, we always have to eliminate people. We're
I
all
don't give
going to
a
have
damn
people
about
mad
the
at
vote.
us. At
You
the
can't
end
worry
of the
about
day,
the jury.
You can't
You
worry
try to
about
get
the
to
jury.
the final 2, and that's all you can do.
Right.
They're not going to see the diary rooms. They're not going to see the secret conversations that went on. The bottom line is everybody's going to be bitter. It's just, hopefully people will be less bitter.
It's just when they
than
ask you
others.
questions, you just
The problem
have to
with
prove to them how you
Marcellas,
played the game better.
I'll tell you why I'll be the first one to send his ass to sequester. Obviously not this week because I'm in the alliance and I will vote out Erica 100%.
Cool.
But
So-
I hope the week I'm head of household that the way things shake out, that if I don't win it for 2 weeks or whatever, that Marcellas goes home. He's the guy on the jury that will not respect this game,
Right.
which is to
So-
vote for the best player. He will vote like a gay diva bitch